Hello friends, welcome to my channel the TIA Hub, and today we are going to learn about how to take date and time on MySQL server with the tags which is in create in TIA portal. So these are my two sliders you can see here, and they are tag defined by me. Let me show you. These are my two tag table. A1 and A2 is my tags and data type is integer. Okay. So here I have taken two sliders. Basically, I am working on the simulation. That's why I am using sliders here. That's why I can take an analog value on different time. And this here we can see the value of this slider. Now we just move forward for the script. This is my VB script. Here there are two tabs on which value we have to show, and this is the date and time tab. And you can see this is the name of my ODBC server Misra. Here's my tags you can see. Now let's forward to SQL. Let's disconnect. When you open to your MySQL server, then when you connect first time, then it will show you like that, and you just have to connect. After connect, you have to go in database, and by click here you can make a new database here. So I have already made a Misra with the name of Misra, a database, and after making this database you just go in this, and here you will able to see the tables. Now right click on the new table, and by go into the new, and by clicking a table you can make a new table for your tags, whatever you want to print. And this is my table which I have made already. This is my column into my table. Let me show you. I am not uh, making a new column here. I just want to show you. These are my two analog values which is actually coming on the analog inputs of the PLC, and this is my date tag and this is my time tag. And now let's see. After you can save it. After making these tags, just save this table, and when you will save this table, just to check the name what you are giving the name of your table. Just note down that name somewhere else. This is my table name is table underscore one. After doing this all things, you just have to go ODBC server. Just go ODBC server and add a new one. As I have already made a new already my server ODBC data source IASD name. and by clicking on the add you can make a new one, and I will show you whatever parameters we have to put down there. I just show you. When you add new, then you will have to give the name of the Microsoft SQL Server DSN configuration, and here you have to give the server name. So from where you will get this server name. So when you get this connected to your MS SQL and just connect it again, and you will see here the server name. So then just copy to it and go to ODBC and just put it here by Control V. Okay, you have to copy paste here and just go to next. You have to click here, and this text sign should be there, and just go next. And this here you change default database to when you make a ODB, when you make in MySQL server. Let me show you. Here I made a database that's name Misra. So when you will go ODBC server, then when you will click here, then your database will be available here. You have to select that. This message not type here anyway. You just have to select. Just go next. Click here. This should be English. That's okay. Now go to finish and just test data source. Test complete successfully. Okay. 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 Now let's go into Tia portal, and this is my script. You can see source code is also that which we have already copied. So when we connect our MySQL server now, then at that time the you can copy it and just paste it here. And catalog number is MISA, which is database in MySQL server, and just see which table we made now. Then table underscore one we have to put here. Just go run. It is done. Actually, oh, one more thing I want to show you. Wait, when you will do all these things, then you just have to come on schedule task. After scheduling the task, you have to select how you will take your data on MySQL server. Here I have selected the screen change. You can take 1 minute, 1 hour, how much time you have to take data. MySQL server, when the MySQL SQL server will get the data from your SCADA system. And here I am selecting screen change. Whenever I will change my screen, then the values of my analog signal will be go on my SQL server. That's why I am selecting here screen change. Just save it. And one more thing you have to do. Wait, it is getting saved. Let me show you what I want to say. Okay, just go in schedule task and just go in event. In the event you have to select here bb function 1. Okay, basically we have to execute this bb script. That's why we are selecting this one for this particular task. So now let's start. It is actually already start. Now I'm just increasing the value of the slider. Let's assume it is my analog value which is varying by time varying, and just switch window. It is 69, 61. Let me show a simple parameter here, 40, and this is 60. Okay, switch window, I am doing switch window many times. That's why you are able to see actually is data is going on my MySQL server or not. Just press window and just go on MySQL server, open to it, click on the table. Just after clicking on the table, just click on table, right click and select top 100 rows. Okay, here you can see there is only 43 numbers, and when I will just execute it, let's execute. Okay, wait, let me do switch windows on a same value 40 and 60. Let's you can do it. Let me do it 40. Switch, 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 switch. Just go here. 43 data is available, only 43. And when you will click on execute, let's see. It is more than 43 and 40 data is available here. In the next video, we will see how to take this data on my Excel sheet. That's why we can make a simple report in Excel by MySQL server. How to connect my SQL server with the MS Office. We will see in the next video. Okay, thank you.